Another interesting case from Asus A21 mesh version, and we are going to review this case and then we are going to build a custom loop system in this. Asus has been introducing very interesting cases lately and this is no exemption to that. In this case, it's an M80X case, but it has a support of dual 360 radiator, one on top and one in front. It has a side tempered glass panel. It's clear glass without any tinting. The glass panel slides and come off very easily. The back panel comes off same. It's nice to see the front AIO cables are matching the color of the case. This is the manual. We have a hard drive cage here. It can support up to 2 hard drives. We can see SSD bracket here and 1 inch of cable management space. On front here, we can find a reset button, headphone jack, power button and 2 USB ports. 3.0 of course. On this side, we observe that Asus has included, similar to NZXT cases, one plate to hide the cables, routing to the motherboard and other accessories. On downside, we have a cutout for cable routing. This case doesn't support vertical mount of the GPU, but as you know, I'm going to mount my GPU vertically anyway. Interestingly, this case doesn't come with any fan. It has a magnetic top filter. We can remove front mesh. It's magnetic. It has 2 magnets on the top only, no magnet on the bottom, no extra filter, full size filter on the bottom side too. And that's it for this case. There is nothing more interesting about it, but let's see how our build ends in this case. So after quite a while, I dismantled my previous case and I drained the loop. If you want to see how to drain the hard tube loop easily, you can find my video here. I will put a link here. It gave me a lot of hardship to clean all my existing components. I have installed my motherboard here and I'm using white extension cable for the power supply. There is one problem installing 2 radiators, one in front and one in top, is that there is very minor clearance if I put 2 360 radiator. So what I did, I installed the fans in front side and I will have some space on the back side for the radiator and fittings to go. Here are my 2 radiators which I'm going to install in this case. Let's start installation of the components into the case. If you remember, I had to damage my previous case in order to install my graphic card vertically in that case. But in this case, I don't have to damage anything, but I need to remove the front panel of PCI Express slot of this graphic card in order to install this graphic card vertically into my case. So after a lot of trial and error, I have managed to put successfully 2 360 radiator, one on the top, one on the front. Now let's finish the loop. So finally the loop has been completed. I'm going to fill this loop with grey color Primo Chill.